Y'all keep asking me the same dumb question. She can't sue me for nothing. Right. She owes a lot of money. Exactly. There you go. Who's that? Queen Kitty, you are one smart. Listen, she's a new artist, right? She's a new artist. All these clothes and all of these different features and shit and traveling that she did, she went over her fucking budget. Let me tell you something. These signed artists, they make 6 figures a year. And they get like a little bonus for them to move around and help. It pays for them to move around, promote themselves. They spent more money on promotions on this girl than she made. So now she want to come fucking with me.
Hello, this is Bug News, and today we're going to talk about the Tasha K and Cardi B case. You know, clicks and views is the hottest thing before the case ends. And the day is January 24th. So what we want to go over is how was the person that kind of started most of this initial thing, Star Marie, when she did the interview about Tasha K. Not Tasha K, about Cardi B. How was she not in a lawsuit anymore? And allegedly, she retracted her statements. And this commonly happens. So, retracted her statement, took a payout, allegedly caught in the bathroom, almost choked out. We don't know. But this happens quite common. So, let's go down history lane. If you recall, I think Eddie Murphy sued one of the tabloids, I forgot which one in particular, because some transgender prostitute went to the tabloid and said that they, had relationships with Eddie Murphy. So, allegedly, this is what happened. So the tabloid was covered, right? Tabloid was covered because they said, no, we didn't say this. We just published it. This person said this. Okay, this is their testimony, and we published it. So then the person, I guess they took some money or whatever, and they retracted their statement. So then Eddie Murphy filed a suit, and then because the person retracted their statement. So here's some lessons learned in all this case altogether. So at that point, Eddie Murphy sued. If I remember this correctly, I could be wrong. And then the tabloid had to pay. Then later on during the suit, that the transgender woman was killed or murdered or died, right, under suspicious circumstances. So the tabloid people, not to say that's going to happen to Star Marie, but the tabloid people couldn't call in the person and say this. So, and the person probably said, well, I made everything up, and here's a written statement, So of course, you're held accountable for your actions. So the tabloid, well, you didn't vet her story, so blah 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 blah. Whereas before, if she was stood by her story, the tabloid was in the clear. Couldn't have been no lawsuit. And it's not legal advice. I'm not a lawyer, but we're speculating. So with Star Marie, from my understanding, she may have retracted her statement. They took the CYA out of Tasha K, and here we are today. And I'm not sure if she retracted the story, but that's what the word is, and that's how she pretty much got dropped from the suit, or she apologized or something. We don't know what happened, but we know, to the best of our knowledge, that she retracted her statement. So she went on there, said it in video, and then retracted. So here's a lesson learned. When you might interview somebody, and I don't know if this is a hold up, you might have to have them sign some type of document. And I'm not saying Tasha K didn't do this. Hey, what I'm saying holds true, and at no point I will retract this statement. You slide that in, while you're greasing them up. Hey, by the way, we need you to sign some paperwork. If they don't read it, that's more than proof. So then you start the interview, you cover it, they retract. You say, oh, well, what's going on? Well, we was lied to. To the best of our knowledge, she signed this right here. Here's the notary. You know, your notary right there. Todd, your husband can be the notary. Thank you. Notarize that joint, and everything's covered. So this is just, you know, how things can change. So this is just a little tidbit from Bug News. Please like, share, and subscribe, and give us your comment of what do you think or why you think Star Marie was dropped from the lawsuit. Thank you.